Well, 20 years after the Rwandan genocide, the international community is again being criticized for not doing enough to prevent it. A host of leaders and donors attended a memorial in Kigali Monday, but France, an ally of the Rwandan government, did not participate. President Paul Kagame renewed charges of Paris' direct role in the killings. Speaking at the event, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon told a packed stadium that the world will never again let genocide tear their nation apart.
Many United Nations personnel and others showed remarkable bravery, but we could have done much more. We should have done much more.
A global movement is underway to remember and educate people about the horrors that occurred during the 1994 Rwanda genocide. Now, some of the survivors are sharing their painful memories in the United States, hoping students will listen and learn from what happened. VOA's Elizabeth Lee has more.
I saw women get raped at 4 years old.
Yannick Tona survived a horror most people will never experience. He's been educating students around the world by telling his story. Today, he is at the University of Southern California.
I remember the first time I saw the killing, and first time I saw people being killed, the first time I saw bodies.
These firsts happened in Rwanda when Tona was only 4 years old.
Hiding in the bushes, hear people screaming with machetes, blood, full blood. Bodies on the street, everywhere.
Among those killed were Tona's 1-year-old brother and grandmother. Edith Umugiraneza, who was 16 during the genocide, struggled with the fact that she survived while her mother, brothers, and many other relatives did not.
Surviving for me was a problem because I was blaming why did I survive, why I didn't go with others, why. I had the question why all the time.
Her story is a part of the video archive at the University of Southern California Shoah Foundation, the Institute for Visual History and Education. The institute has been collecting video testimonies of survivors of the Holocaust and other genocides. For Rwanda, it aims to collect at least 500 testimonies. So far, 65 are in its visual history archive. The institute is also involved with Rwanda 20. It is a series of events worldwide and in the virtual world that commemorate the 20th anniversary of the Rwandan genocide, offering education, healing, and hope.
We'll know about what happened to ensure that this cannot happen again.
USC Shoah Foundation's Stephen Smith is the executive director of Rwanda 20.
People all around the world are coming together as a world community to reflect on what happened, but also to leave their voice and to make their point of view very clear about genocide in the world today, what we can do about that, how we can be involved.
University students Nora Snyder and Gregory Irwin are passionate about getting involved after a research trip to Rwanda, where they met Yannick Tona and heard his story and the testimonies of other survivors.
I've been more driven to do something about genocide than ever.
Things like what happened in Rwanda are still going on in the world today, and things will continue to happen unless we take the time to remember. A global movement.
As a part of the Shoah Foundation Institute Student Association, they're organizing events on campus, including opportunities to hear Edith Umugiranez's and Yannick Tona's personal stories.
People tried to kill me.
The aim is to make people care enough to do something to prevent or stop any future genocides. Elizabeth Lee for VOA News, Los Angeles.
And his friends like, oh my God.